This is the bad boy Joey Janela, and you're watching Dre 41.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Drake41, aka Mr. 4K, aka Drake41. And as promised, I wanted to show you guys my ECW roster that I created on Xbox 360 for WWE 2K14. Or is it just WWE 14? I think it's 2K14. I'm not sure. As you guys can see, I started this roster off with Raven. Most of these calls come with at least 3 attires. I think with some of them I show 2. I pre-recorded this and then did voiceover work, so fourth wall broken. Of course, I mean, look at the videos edited, and I'm talking in between the edit. It's fine. So yeah, like I said, in my ECW Royal Rumble video. If you haven't seen that, definitely check it out. It is on the channel, and it is for November to Remember Retro Wrestling Games. And you know, I had to show ECW some love, even in WWE games. And I'm not done, okay? I got a slew of wrestling video games that I'm going to show you guys. Oh, as you guys can see right there, I got Tommy Dreamer with that exclusive Tommy Dreamer shirt that nobody ever makes him with, ever, except me. I'm the only one. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, back in the day, man, I used to make a full ECW roster, usually with I want to say around 60 of the ECW stars, and also the referee, because back in the day, believe it or not, we had special referee matches. So I created a referee with 3 different ECW referee attires. So I really, like, back in the day, man, when this game was out, I was going all out with creations. I mean, I don't honestly, and this is a bold statement, and I'm just gonna make it, subscribe to my channel for me making this bold statement. I don't think anybody put out as much content, quality content. Now, I'm not saying it's the best, but quality content that I did for the 360 on Community Creations. You had some call creators who were really, really good. Like, I mean, they were top tier, elite level, but they will only make 10 calls. And that's it. And sometimes they'll just make the same 10, and that's it. That's what you would get from WWE 12, 13, 14. You would get the same 10 calls each year, maybe a variation in the attires, and that's it. With me, I was making a full ECW. I made WCW. I made, shoot, TNA. I made New Japan. Like, I was wherever. If new people came into WWE, I made them if they were worth it. Some of them just wasn't. Some of them were. But damn, like, playing this game brought back so many memories for me. This was a really, really great game, and just having the ability to create a wrestler and not have any limitations on how many logos you have in your game, or, you know what I'm saying, only being stuck with being able to create 2 attires. Like, back in the day, call creators used to be so much more hardworking than they are now. I feel like that's the case, because if they updated a game, a wrestling game, for a call to have more than 2 attires, I don't think it'll be a lot of people who will make more than just 2. And that goes with me included. I don't think I would do more than 2. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what call. Like a Taz, I could bang out 4 attires for Taz. I don't think that would be too difficult. But yeah, man, back in the day, it was really cool having the community. The community was so much bigger than it is now, but the amount of talented call creators that we do have on the Xbox side is really, really good. It's really good. I'm also on the PlayStation side, even though I don't own a PlayStation 4 or 3. I have a 2. I have a PlayStation 2. But yeah, man, that Mike Awesome call has like an 8-pack, but I had to do it that way. There was no other way I can do it. But looking back at it, I really feel like I did a great job with these calls, and it would be so difficult to make a lot of these wrestlers now, because A lot of them has passed away. At their top, when they're at the top of their game, the picture quality was not good. It takes a really good call creator who's really great at Adobe Photoshop to take a very bad picture of a wrestler's face and be able to update it to where they could put it on a call today. Um, back in back when this game was new, you didn't need that. You just needed reference pictures, and you morphed it. You threw some in-game logos on the face. If you were gracious enough to be able to create or get a face texture, you threw it on. Honestly, I was too afraid to throw face textures on a call because it's not like how it was now. Um, it was it was a task. It was definitely a task, and honestly, I couldn't be bothered with it. But for me anyway, it was really cool being able to bang out these calls, and for me being able to make all of them in WWE 14, it was easy because all I did was um, copy the formulas from one game to the next. Now, mind you, I made an ECW roster, what, 3 years straight? 3 years straight, yeah. So it was, and mind you, it wasn't like nowadays where you can have a texture and just keep it and upload it to the next game. No, you had to draw all the logos over again. Imagine that. Imagine making the same 50 to 60 calls and imagine drawing that Rob Van Dam singlet 3 years straight. Imagine how long that takes. You understand what I'm saying? And mind you, in 1 month, I would upload around 60 calls. Just ECW. Just exclusively ECW. That's not to mention my WCW, TNA, New Japan, everywhere else. Indies. You know what I'm saying? It was Ring of Honor. It was truly an amazing time to be a call creator. And if you guys weren't around when this game was out, y'all missed out. We can never. I don't think we'll ever get those times back. And I sound like an old man saying it. And like I was in my early 20s. Like, oh my goodness. But I mean, for me anyway, it was a challenge every year to put out this content every single year, and for people to remember, oh, Dre 41, he makes the ECW calls in December, because that's what a lot of people remember. They even put messages in the comment section in my videos, and they say, I remember, in December you would upload a bunch of ECW calls, and it's not like current day where you gotta upload 20. That's it. No, in these games you just upload to your heart content. Whatever you wanted to do, you wanted to do it, by all means, have fun. Upload as much as you need, and that was what was so great about this game, is the limitations that we have now we didn't have back in the day. And I would have never thought that playing this game that we would eventually get to next gen consoles and only be able to upload a small fraction of what we're able to in this game. If this game servers were turned back on, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. And not even only that, they used to have a ranking system for the call creators. Oh my goodness. It was my duty every year to be number one. It was my duty every year to be on Community Creations #1 creator. Every year. And I think I did it for like 3 years straight. I think I did it for 3 years straight, and like each game I would have like 1 million downloads. It was crazy. It was really crazy. Great times. Truly great times. I couldn't say enough about it. But that's about it for this video here. We're coming to the end of the video, showing off roster #1. We have 3 of these videos that I'm going to upload. Guys, stay safe. Subscribe if you haven't already, and do all those great things. I am going to catch you guys on the next video. Once again, stay safe. Later.